favorite scene of the play is when Pops is having his talk with Freeman. When Melody approaches Freeman about African American men going towards the light-skinned women. And this is his intake and how he processes it. And then he's at home and he's sitting thinking about it, and his father comes in and he talks to his father about it, and his father gives him a breakdown of the history. And this, to me, a time when you see a father and son talking and conversing this way and teaching the knowledge, this is something that I think is very enriching, and this is so positive and something that should be taught in every home.
Would probably be Melody's Nightmare poem, because she speaks a lot about, you know, politics, how the injustices with the school system and stuff like that. And that happens between Melody and O'Hare over the phone. And I just really like what she's saying in there, and I'm not on stage at all, so that's probably my favorite scene that I'm not in.
The Piono No scene, where Freeman and Angelita, you know, are getting to know each other very well, and by that time they are a couple. And he comes over to her house to meet her family, and then her mother comes in, and this whole speech that you know, you're not, what is this black boy doing in my house? You know, the relationship, you know, and then you see it really come out of her that she is that much against a relationship between Angelita and Freeman, Jamaican daughter, and this black gentleman that's come into her house.
Yeah, my favorite scene is actually the one between the mother and the daughter when they have the confrontation, because I felt it from the perspective of the daughter rather than the mother, even though I'm actually playing the mother, because I love the fact that she gets to stand up to the mother and go against, you know, those oppressive thoughts that the mother has, and that's the reason that I joined this show, because I wanted to have the opportunity to do that.
My favorite scene would probably be the scene between Freeman and Pops and Angelita, where Pops catches Freeman and Angelita in the dream sequence. When I first started the show 6 years ago, we actually had a different character come in and break up the scene, and it didn't quite make a lot of, well, it made sense, but it could have made more sense if a parent caught to the love interest in the show. And the line is, Freeman, let's see, that's what happened to Kobe. That's what happened to Kobe. Get your butt upstairs.
I think the message is loud and clear, and I see it all the time on all the shows of the audience coming in, and the variety of people that have come to see this show. I'm sure that they leave with the same sentiment that I initially had, which was, great, someone put a voice to our people's.
Well, just finished watching the play, Platanos and Collard Greens. It was actually a little bit of everything.
Oh, this play was fantastic. Platanos and Collard Greens was a joy to watch.
It's very funny. You will come and you will laugh your heart out.
Everyone should see it. It was fantastic. Not a dull moment in the play. I enjoyed it, and I would come back and see it again.
Excelentemente.
And I'm glad to see black artists expressing stories that need to be told.
Looking Platanos and Collard Greens.
As a young African American, I feel this is important for all people to see, because it shows that cultures aren't that different and we all share a common root.
Enjoyable. It was definitely a history lesson. I appreciated the information and the humor.
Platanos and Collard Greens.
Excelente en Plátano Collard Green.
Platanos and Collard Greens. Great, great.
A little bit of humor, a little bit of history, a little bit of modernness, and it was quite refreshing.
Platanos and Collard Green, come see it.
This is such a great show. It's filled with humor, it's filled with wit, it's filled with fun. I loved all the kind of modern day references and being able to go back in time to think about the things that make my mom laugh.
A++ for me, and it was very, very funny.
Came to see Platanos and Collard Greens 3 times. The first time it was wonderful. The second time it was outrageous. The third time it was just hilarious and outrageous. I mean, we just enjoy it so much, so much.
I laughed and laughed.
something for all family of all ages, and I think everybody can get a little bit out of this play. I was actually, it was fulfilling. It was good to see.
Jamela, to what other communities are you working on bringing the play to the near future?
You know, we've had a tremendous amount of success. We've been very blessed. There are very few plays who have such a message and that have continued and had so many audiences see it, both in New York and at colleges. We've toured over 200 colleges across the country. But there are so many more people who would enjoy the play, would just really relate to the show. And so we plan to go across the country to as many places as possible.
The motto of our company and the goals of our productions are to make you laugh, make you think, and inspire you.
Platanos and Collard Greens is winner of an Aldalco Award for Excellence in Black Theater. Performed at the 100th Annual NAACP Convention. Performed at over 200 colleges across the country. Excerpts presented at the Congressional Black Caucus. Honored with proclamations from the cities of Newark, New Jersey, Irvington, New Jersey, East Orange, New Jersey, and a citation from the New York State Governor, David Patterson.